All right. Ah, man. All right. Now, before we even get started with anything, I just want to say that yes, I know I originally did say that I was gonna start the stream at around six. No, not six. Around 5. But your boy was out. I just got home not too long ago. What's called? I went swimming, had some noodles, had some good ramen. So I was out. So I was a little late. Well, I pretty much was an hour late, but better late than never, I guess. But other than that, though, I am like, despite me being late and not really being on time, I'm like very excited to finally start this series. This has been a series that's been long going. That This has been a series that I've been wanting to do for the absolute longest. Y'all don't even know. But before we do that, though, let's go on ahead and make sure everybody's settled in. So we're live on both platforms. Let me make sure everything's good. Okay. Make sure everything's good. Okay. Why do I... Okay, I always never save that one. Okay. Whew. It's time. Yep, Aiden, see? I knew you were the GOAT, bro. One of the first people that'll show up. First people that'll finally come through. Alright, so... I was just saying in the beginning how it's been a minute since I... Oh, snap. Oh, okay, I forgot. My thing is, like, live. Okay. Because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I'll just do it on my phone. Just trying to make sure everybody's coming through, and also make sure the stream and everything's good on both platforms. I do believe that the stream on, like, me streaming on YouTube as well, like, the stream's a little blurry in a way, so the quality's not the best, but what more can you do, you know? All right, everything's good? Is that a... God, dude. No, it's not. This isn't an LGBTQ flag. This is pretty much a blanket because I don't have curtains. So I had to find a blanket to cover the sunlight. And and another thing I did forget to mention. This is the first time I'm doing a stream that's like really early. Normally I do streams at normally around the afternoon, but like when it's usually dark outside. But since summer is pretty much almost over, and I'm sure a lot of people are, like, a lot of kids out there are getting ready for school, trying to get their sleep schedule back on track. So I thought the best time for me to start streaming now is so I thought the best time to start streaming would be a little bit earlier, so that way a lot of people will be more awake, which means that a lot of people will be available. So therefore, a lot of people should be able to come through. I thought something was wrong. Yeah, no, that's not, like I said, this is, a lot of people mistaken this as an LGBTQ flag, which I have nothing against that at all. I respect LGBTQ, I respect all that, but this is pretty much a blanket because I don't have any curtains. Plus, curtains are a pain to set up. But, yeah, anyways, we are live on both platforms. We should be good to go. Yeah, hold on. Let me go on ahead and, make, wait, I gotta, make the note here real quick. Okay. Okay. New series live right now. Hold on. All right. There we go. All right. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Let's go. Shyam, I hope I'm saying your name right, but yo, thank you so much for the follow, yo. Okay, we're already off to a really good start. We got a decent amount of people in here. Right here on the bottom, like right here where it shows the Twitch viewers and the YouTube viewers, it's a little bug, so it's not the best right now. But I'm sure there's a decent amount of people that we got here so far. But yo, hey man, I see everybody's up in here. Oh, of course, the homie Mesby, aka Corin. I see you up. I see you up in here, man. I knew you were the GOAT, bro. But anyways, as you guys can see, we are about to finally start our massive journey of becoming the best Pokemon trainer in Pokemon Emerald. Now, I've actually played this game many times growing up. This is probably one of the games that I remember growing up as a kid, like playing for hours, trying to get all the badges. But I never really got too far, or at least I have. I don't remember. I would say it's probably been like maybe 2 or 3 years since the last time I played this. And I put up a poll on Instagram and YouTube as well to see which one you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you guys wanted to see Pokemon Emerald, which I kind of expected that, but I was low-key kind of like curious to see if anybody wanted to see something like Fire Red, which is another favorite of mine, or Sapphire or anything like that. And what was the other one? Ruby, I think. Yeah, Ruby, that's what it was. But Faith, I see you.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, I know, look, because I know I started this a little bit late. I will say that. We're pretty much an hour late. I played Omega Ruby when I was a kid. Okay. Yeah, because I believe Omega and Leaf Green, I think. It was Leaf Green and Fire Red, I think. It was Omega for both of those. I can remember. But and for the OGs. Now, if you're a certified OG, depending on how long you've been watching me, you guys would know that I actually tried to make a Pokemon series on my channel. Like I actually like tried to do like a full-on Let's Play series, but it was really hard to do. It was very like it was very like heavy on time and stuff like that, because like it was hard to do, it was hard to film, it was hard to record, not to mention I was doing it all on my phone at the time, so it was a lot. It was really hard to do. So I think the best way for me to actually bring this series back to the channel, or to actually make a fresh new start of Pokemon on the channel, is to live stream it, because not only do I want you guys to see this live, I also want you for all the Pokemon geniuses out there, if you guys have any tips or anything that you guys would like to leave in the chat right now, be sure to let me know, because I know some decent, like really good Pokemon that I can assemble for my team. But if there's anything that you guys suggest that I should do, or anything that I need to know, because I'm sure there's a lot of things I do not know about Pokemon Emerald, although I played it many times in the past. There's still a lot of things I would love to know about, especially when it comes to missions and stuff like that, which is why I need you guys' opinion, and I need you guys' helps and your tips and tricks to make it better at this, because it's going to be a long road. This is something I really do want to be, and this is something that's going to take quite a lot of time. But hey, man, like I said, now that I got you guys here with me, I feel like this is going, oh my god, bro, we're already stuttering, and we're not even, I've been streaming for 6 minutes. We're not even 10 minutes in already. What story do you think you'll pick? Well, we'll see once we get started. Sadly, they never made a third version of the remix, so I never got a remade Emerald when I was younger. Check your tech. Wait, hold on. Oh, jeez. Oh, of course, ads. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot ads. Man, ads. Well, actually, you know what? Well, since well, hold on. Well, so I don't know how long the ads are going on right now, but once the ads are over, we're going to go on ahead and get our layout up and running. Here we are. So this is the little layout that I've constructed over here. So we got 5 people on Twitch. We don't really got much people on the YouTube chat, which should be all right. Let's see here. We need to wait. Hold on. Lock in, nigga. We gotta get a W. Yeah, we do need to get a W. We got a lot to do. We got a lot, man. All right, hold on. Let's go on ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna have it here on my phone. Make sure it's not loud or anything like that. Okay. So yeah, we don't really have a lot of people on the, so like literally nobody's in the YouTube stream. I hope a decent amount of people show up in the YouTube stream. I hope a decent amount of people do. But anyways, as you guys can see, like I said, we got the whole we got the whole layout going on right here. I hope you guys like it. Actually, this took a while to make and whatnot. Got the game right here, everything's good, and of course, got the little donation alert down there. And I always say this in the beginning, and I always say this at the end. I appreciate that, Aiden. I always say this in the beginning, and I always say this in the end. Now, for those of you out there who, because I'm sure as you guys already know by now, the reason why I've been streaming a lot and the reason why I'm even doing this series in the first place. Well, of course, I want to do this for entertainment and whatnot, but the biggest reason is because I'm also trying to spread awareness, for the sake of me helping my dog. So for those of you out there who are able to, donate or anything like that, and if you guys want to show support and you guys want to see me succeed or whatever, as always, if you guys want more details, the GoFundMe link is down below right here. Well, you can see it right here. All donations go towards helping my dog, medical procedures. For more info, go to the GoFundMe link down below. And like I said, and for those of you out there who cannot donate, keep in mind, you generally don't have to donate. The best way for you guys to support me is to follow me on Twitch. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the channel, which of course it's free. So if you cannot donate, that's the best way. And of course, showing up in the streams and, leaving comments and stuff like that, that's the best way for you guys to show support. So don't worry, I got you. Hey, I appreciate that, Faith. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But anyways, let's see here. Before we get started though, I wanna play the intro real quick. But can I go back? Oh, I can. Get the little intro right here. This is gonna be nostalgic though. This is gonna be a really fun one. I want to play the little intro though before we get started. Just to get that nostalgia back in, This is gonna be fun, y'all. I gotta say as well, one thing I didn't even notice is how good the lighting was. I gotta get back into Pokemon. Yeah, man, Pokemon, especially because this is Gen 3, I believe. Yeah, it's Gen 3. Because, like, yo, Gen 3, in my personal opinion, is probably the most addictive one yet, in my personal opinion. It may be old, but it is so addicting. And funny enough, and you actually can play it on your phone. I can hook you up with that, you know. You can actually play this on your phone. Let's see. Alright, so we got about 2 people. So we got about 2 people in the YouTube stream, and we got 5 people in the Twitch stream. So we got about 7 people in the stream, which isn't bad. Alright. A little bit of water. Yeah, I did play it on my phone a bit. Yeah, Gen 3 is cool. But I need to find another good ROM site since the last one I used is down. Oh, that sucks. Well, I actually know a really good one for you, man. I know a really good one. I can hook you up with that after the stream. I got you on that. So I will say this though. I would say each and every single episode is probably going to last up where I would say around 3 to 4 or even 5 hours. All right, we got the intro finally playing. Let's just let's see the intro real quick. Game Freak. Dude, the amount of hours I would spend on this. Dude. And this came out, I think, in 2005, 2004 or something. That's me. I don't really recognize... I recognize that electric Pokemon, but I forgot its name. Oh, look at Torchic. Torchic is actually my main. Torchic is the person who I choose quite a lot. Oh, snap. The almighty Rayquaza. Time to catch them all. You said it, Aiden. But hey, man, we about to go straight into it. Let's get it. Woo. Let's go. Oh, by the way, one thing that I didn't even notice. I literally didn't even know you could do this. After all my years of playing this, I didn't even know you could do this right here. Watch this. So you go to options. You go right here. So, okay, text speed. Let's put that on fast. Battle scenes. Obviously, you can keep those on. Scene style. I don't really know what this means. Shift or set. I'll just keep it on default. Sound, stereo, mono, I'll keep that. Let's keep that. Oh yeah, this part. So this right here, I didn't even know you could do this. So if you go right here, press frames, look at this. You can change the style. I didn't even know you could do this. That's actually really cool. Okay, that one looks pretty decent. All right, that's colorful. I like that one. That's decent. Okay, that's really cool though, cause I never even know you could do this. That's actually insane. That looks like kind of like graham cracker theme. I know. I didn't even know you could do this. Like literally, all my years of playing Pokemon, I didn't even know you could do this, which is actually crazy. All right, these are all decent styles, but I think you can do this like later on in the game, or like just in general. You can always change it later on. So I think we'll stick. Okay. Oh, so there's 20 styles. Okay, but we're gonna stick to the original. But anyways, enough talk. I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be a very long journey, and I hope you guys are in it for the long haul because I know I am. This is a game that I've been wanting to beat for so many years, ever since I even got into Pokemon, because this was the first Pokemon game that I ever even played in my life at all. Before I discovered Pokemon cards and stuff like that, this right here was this just really like sparked, you know, my whole entire, you know, I wouldn't say addiction, but just my love for Pokemon. So I hope you guys are ready for this, man. Everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Y'all ready to do this? Y'all let me know if y'all ready. Because I am definitely ready for this, y'all. One thing I will say, though, as well, I definitely want to give a big shout out to Emma, I think is her name. Emma something. I can't remember her name. Because I saw her recently do a first time playthrough of this, and that immediately sparked an idea in my head saying like, hey, you know, it's been a while since I did a series on this. I did a series on streaming and whatnot, like a series live, and I thought, you know what? I think it's time we finally caught them all, but live. Did you know that there was a Pokemon Green? I believe there was actually. Yeah, there was a Pokemon Green. I knew there was, but there's not too many Pokemon. Like there's not too many Pokemons that I'm too familiar with. But hold on, let me make sure everything's good. Okay, everything's good. Everything's live. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, y'all. All right, I'm pretty sure it was Japan exclusive. Yeah, maybe that's why. Because I never really heard. Like I've heard about it, but it's not really too popular here in America, obviously. But anyways, in America we got blue. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But anyways, y'all, here we go. Pokemon Emerald. Let's do this. I'm so excited. That's Professor Birch, I think. Professor Birch. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Yeah, Professor Birch. Yeah, because I believe in every single different Pokemon game, each professor has a different name. But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. That's that I believe is a Lotad. It's a Lotad. I think that's a water type. I think it's either a water or a grass type. It's one of the two. See, I know a few Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon.
Well, damn.
It's safe to, hey, Corn, it's safe to say that you're going to be doing this throughout the entire stream. It's safe to say you're going to be doing that quite a lot. Alright, we humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. That is true. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are... What is this? Oh, this is, oh, our gender. Boy or a girl? I'm clearly a boy. Alright, what's your name? Alright, let's see. Now, I don't even remember what I named my last person. I think I probably just named I think I named my person Dre. But, you guys got any name suggestions? Anybody got any name suggestions? Let me turn this down quite a bit. It's a little too loud. There we go. It was a little too loud. Alright, let's see. You guys got any name suggestions? Anybody? Any name suggestions? Green. Just straight up green? Let's see. Stutterman. Well, we only have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we only have 7 characters, so we can't we can't really name him Stutterman. I mean, Stutter is one thing, but I don't know. But like I obviously wanna, you know, like name it after my name, you know? So like any good names you guys think of? I mean, I mean the guy you play as in Gen 1 was named Red. Yeah, Red, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Red. It was Fire Red, I think, like that. So it applies. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Alright. Jeez, I really should have got some more water. See, because I drank a lot of liquids recently, like with me eating noodles and all that other stuff. So I was taking a lot of one name. But like I said, I'm trying to think of a name that's like it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name. Dang, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a name that's like Loki, like it's like my nickname, but at the same time, it's a little confusing. Six Head, Midori. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like a name that's kind of like a mix of Dre and Ninja, because you know my real name's Andre, but also you know with my name the Nunchuck Ninja. So I'm trying to think of a good one. I could just go for Dre, honestly. I mean, you know, a simple name. I mean, a name is a name. I mean, it's pretty simple. We'll probably just go for that, actually. I'm really pushing for green to be the name Green, like literally. So like the name Green. Oh jeez. All right. Yeah. Normally I go for like the lowercase ones because I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. Like it's my OCD because obviously like when you're typing your name, it's obviously gonna be uppercase anyway. So I mean, I guess we could just go for the lowercase route. I'll probably just go for that actually. I give you green in Japanese too because I'm trying to seek it in there. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna go for that and boom. Dre, so it's Dre. Yes. Alright. Ah, okay. You're Dre who's moving to my hometown of Little Root. I get it now. Alright. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me at my Pokemon lab. Alright. Unfortunately, you didn't fall for it. I didn't see it coming. Okay, my question is, why are we in the back of the moving van? Like, wouldn't it make sense for us to be in the passenger seat? Like, you know how unsafe that is? Alright, y'all. Oh my gosh, bro! I'm already feeling nostalgic. All right. One thing I will say though is that there is a little bit of a delay on my controls. It's like it's like nearly a millisecond delay, so that may be a little frustrating. But other than that, I don't really have an issue with this. Let's see. Let's see. This box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. And another thing as well is that keep this in mind when you're playing classic Pokemon games like this. The best thing to do is to interact with literally everything, because you never know, they could give you, like, of course, helpful tips. They could give you items. That's another thing. They can give you items. They can, of course, I believe you can also do like little side quests here and there. But I really do want to mainly focus on the storyline. I'm sure we're gonna do like mini side quests here and there when it comes to upgrading our Pokemon and whatnot. But I'm in it for the long haul. Who's Ray? All I know is the character Emerald, the protagonist from the hit game Pokemon Emerald. That would have been that. I mean, that is a good name though. I will give you that. That's pretty good. All right, here we go, y'all. Dude, the music already brings back memories. All right, Jay, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Yeah, why did I have to ride in the back of the truck? Wouldn't it make sense for me to ride in the front seat? Like, come on, Mom. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own rooms, eh? Let's go inside. Hey, you already know, man, when I get my own room. See, Dre? Isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Dre, your room's upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. Okay, that I remember. Alright, we got these moving Pokemon here. Do you guys happen to know what kind of Pokemon these are? Well, actually, let's see. Does it give us our name? No, it doesn't. Just weird noises. Do you guys happen to know what Pokemon this is? I don't know what Pokemon this is. What is this? Imagine a Pokemon uprising where they just kill all of the humans. That would be dark. I'm not gonna lie. That's low key. That's dark. I don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly what Pokemon these are. I've seen these before, like many years ago. All right. What about you? What the heck are you saying? Hugo. What the heck? Okay. All right, but let's see. We got our own room. Yo, bro, the memories. Oh my god. Dude, see, here's another thing I never mentioned as well. Now, like I said, now for the OGs, depending on how long you've been watching me, like ever since like 2018 or 2017 and stuff like that, when I tried to do a Pokemon series back then, I would say the maximum amount of episodes I did back then was like, I'm trying to think, I think it was like 4 or 5 episodes. And keep in mind, one of my biggest inspirations that made me want to do a Pokemon series was from watching the Samurai Shogun himself, Corey Kenshin. See, and if you're a Corey Kenshin OG, you know for a fact that he also did a Pokemon Emerald series many years ago. I think it was probably like 11 years ago when he did that, back in like, I think it was like 2014. It was like 2014 when he did like a Pokemon Emerald series. Unfortunately, it didn't really last that long. It only had like 5 episodes in. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, see, Aiden, you're an OG, so I know for a fact that you remember that. That was like one of the main reasons why I wanted to do a Pokemon series back in the day and stuff like that. But yo, just like the memories. And yo, look at this, bro. We got a Nintendo GameCube. It's a Nintendo GameCube, bro. And the GameCube, bro. I missed that, bro. I wish I still had one. Who remembers the GameCube, bro? If you're an early 2000s kid, you know about the GameCube. This was like, in my personal opinion, it was probably one of Nintendo's like best consoles. In my personal opinion, I still count it as their best consoles. In my personal opinion, wow, it's a promotion. A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. Yeah, I do believe you can also like link your controller or something like that, which is pretty cool. That's actually really cool though. Sub promotion in game, like in a Nintendo game. That's really cool. But I would personally say that the top 5, like the top 3, if say, what would I say top 3? I would say the top 3 Nintendo consoles back then had to be the what was it? The Wii U, that was fun. The Nintendo GameCube, and of course the Wii. Like you can never go wrong with the Wii. I think I said top 5. I meant to say top 3. Those are the top 3 Nintendo consoles in my personal opinion. The GameCube, the Nintendo Wii, and the Nintendo Wii U. Nah, we're in Game Boy Advance land with this game. That's what I'm saying. Well, this was like probably like one of the best like inventions back then because it was handheld. You could literally take it everywhere. And I do wonder though, do these things have headphone jacks? I don't know if they did or not. I still have a Wii U. You do, for real, bro? One of the main games that I would play on the Wii U was probably the what was it? I would play a lot of Smash Bros, like Super Smash Bros. I used to play that a lot on the Wii U, and I also used to play a lot of Lego games on there too. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Let's look around. I'll take a closer look at the Holland region map. Oh, it's the world map. Okay. So this is another thing as well. I really need to like be mindful of like the layout of the map because to be fair, I still don't really know where I'm going. Yeah, come over and we could play some new Super Mario Bros. Yo, hey, but funny enough though, I still do have New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. I still have that. Just a heads up, I still have that. So I'm just saying, man. You know, it's a win-win. You know, he came through. Little Root Town. Okay, so this is our hometown. So we got Odell Town. These are the routes. Let's see. Yeah, Pencilburg City. I remember one of these cities on the map. I like the music, like the soundtrack. I really like. So I'm like that. I really want to get to eventually. Let's see. Duford. What is this? Our Penneberg. Rustboro. What's that? Fallarbor? Is that how you say it? Fallarbor Town? I think that's how you say it. Lava Ridge Town. How do you say that? Verdanturf? Yeah, Verdanturf Town. Mauville City. Slateport City. Forte City or Forte, I think. Lily Cove. What's this? Pasa. Yeah, okay, I'm not too familiar with that. Cause like I said, I never really explored the map. If anything, I'd probably been like, I would say around like this section of the map. I never really got to explore these parts of the map. Lily Cove. What's this? How do you say this? How do you say that? Pseudopolis? Yeah, Pseudopolis City. Pseudopolis City, Moose Deep City, and Evergrande City. So yeah, so basically this whole section of the map I'm really curious about because I never really got the chance to really explore back in the day. So that'd be really cool to see. Let's see. Let's open the notebook. Adventure rule number 1. Open the menu with start. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress to save. As always. The remaining pages are blank. Okay. And we got our own computer, dude. Imagine having your own room like this, like back in like, what was this, like 2004 or something like that. Like if you were like a small kid around that time, man. PC. Let's see. Do we have anything in the storage? I think we have some. Yeah, potion. I remember this. Restores the HP of Pokemon by 20 points. I remember this. Let's withdraw it. Okay. Did I get it out? I got it out, right? Okay, mailbox. There's no mail. Decoration. Let's see. A decoration item. No decorations. Okay. Not much in there. Okay. I got the. Wait, do I have the? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Do I have my? Did I get the potion? Okay, I got it. Nice. Now potions. Now this is just a little bit of a side tip in my personal opinion. I'll be back in like I'll be back in like 2 or so years when I get done learning Japanese, just so I can play Pokemon Green, since it's Japan only. Why are your flipboards so spaced out? Wait, what do you mean your flipboards? Wait, what do you? Oh, like I think it's flipboards, floorboards. I don't know, dude. Well, this is an old house, so I'm assuming like houses back then in like the early 2000s, like maybe the floors weren't really. I don't know, man. I never even noticed that. Now that you mentioned that, like that's actually a good question. Why are the floorboards so spaced out? That's kind of strange. But so anyways, we now have so we got the potion. Yeah, like I said, so the potions, like I would say potions are only useful whenever you're facing like gym battles. Like when you're facing gym battles and stuff like that, you can also take berries and like you can also like there's berries and there's potions that of course they can heal you, they can wake you up if you're asleep, awakening basically. And of course, antidotes as well. Like there's also berries that have the antidote that can help you for poison and stuff like that. And even if you're paralyzed. So the only time that those are useful is only when you're facing gym battles, in my personal opinion. Well, it depends like how like high your like Pokemons are at levels. Like if you're at level 20 and you're trying to like catch a Pokemon, then I mean that's like the best thing to do, you know, especially if you're trying not to die. That is true. The gaps are the size of your feet. I guess you could say that. I mean, his feet are pretty big. Like, look at this. Like, why are his feet so big? I didn't even notice that. Alright, but let's go ahead and set the time. It is currently 6:32 p.m. So let's go ahead and set that time. Alright, so 6:32 p.m. It's so funny because originally I was supposed to start this at 6 p.m. but I was a little late. So, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so down here, so
Criminal.
Oh my. Yo, like I said, that sounds creepy, but I still find that pretty catchy. But the fact you're playing it now, I mean, we're not even playing a horror. Okay, if you was playing a horror game, like that would make things look like low-key a little bit more creepier. I'm just saying. All right, so 6 p.m. So 6:33. So that's gonna be down here. All right, so 33. So I would say around here, like about there. All right, good. Is this correct time? Yes. Time for the Pokemon. Oh my god. Bro, now that you mention it, like, I was gonna say, like, didn't Pokemon have, like, creepypastas? Like, they had, what was it? Lavender Town, that's what it was. I remember that back then. I never actually played it, though. So, who knows? Maybe I'll play that maybe I'll play that someday. Alright, Mom. Dre, how do you like your new room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movies are so convenient. Yeah, I think you said that already. Oh, you should make sure that everything's over there on your desk. Well, I mean, all I have is a book, so that's pretty much all that it is. And fan games too. ROM hacks. Yeah, I remember those too. Yeah, definitely. Okay. It's all the same thing. Okay. All right. So I think we're pretty much good. Oh man, I'm young so much. Alright, got my bed here. I mean, low-key, oh my god, I don't care what nobody says, dude. Like, if I go lay down, like, no lie, I could probably fall asleep in, like, maybe, like, 10 minutes. I'm not even joking. Or maybe even 20 minutes. Like, you just go straight to bed and you feel so tired. Alright, let's see. So we pretty much got everything. So we're pretty much good for now. Let's see. I gotta get some Nintendo games on PC. Hey, I cook you up, man. I got you. After stream, I cook you up on that, man. I got you on that. I got you. Definitely. Alright, but let's see. Oh, Dre, come, come quickly. Look, it's Pensaburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Aw, Dad, I can't stand him. He left you and me. Interviewer. We brought you this report from in front of Pensaburg Gym. Oh, it's over. Dang it, we missed it. Don't tell them or else they'll send a hitman.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta gatekeep. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I got you. Before I do that though, do we got anything in the kitchen? Do we got any snacks or anything? Nothing? Alright, can't interact with anything. Can I wash my hands? No? Anything in the fridge? Nothing in the fridge? Well, I mean, we did just move here, so we gotta get groceries and stuff like that. Alright. Let's see. Alright, there's a movie on TV. 2 men are dancing on a big piano. What the heck? 2 men are dancing on a big piano keyboard. Better get going. I don't know what kind of movie that is. What is that? 2 guys, 1 keyboard? Don't quote me on that, by the way. That, no. Alright, see ya, honey. Alright, so we need to head on over to Professor Birch's place. Okay. 1 man, 1... Oh, don't even. Oh God, bro, don't even remind me of that. I forgot about that. All right, let's see. But let's go ahead and chat with everybody. Like I said, man, talking to people, you can gain stuff. You can get side quests. So talking to people is actually useful. All right, let's see, my man. If you use a PC, you can store items and Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. It sure is. 2 trainers, 1 Pokemon. No, no, that's nah, fam. Nah. All right, what about you, guy? All right, let's see it. Professor Birch. Professor Birch spends days in his lab studying. Then he'll suddenly go out in the wild to do more research. But when does Professor Birch spend time out at home? I don't know, man. I mean, when you're a scientist who's like researching on Pokemon, it's a lot. It's all you gotta do. Let's see. And normally when you're walking around tall grass, that's when you encounter Pokemon. But we're walking around flowers here, so you think we'd probably encounter like a Beedrill or something. You know, it's a bee Pokemon, and obviously bees produce pollen and stuff like that. Alright, so this must be the lab. It's the lab. Oh, is he? Who are you, man? Huh? Professor Birch? Professor's away on fieldwork. Ergo, he isn't here. Oh, let me explain what fieldwork is. It is to study things in a natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a laboratory. The professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. That's good to know. Alright, but hold on, I kind of want to see what's around in this lab. Let's see. Can I read these books? Can I... Oh, it's a book that's too hard to read. What? What do you mean too hard to read? Well, there are some books that are kind of hard to read. I guess you could say that. Let's see. It's crammed with books on Pokemon. Okay. Look at this. Wait, what is this? I can't go into that plant. The chair here. What about this computer? Can I, like, access anything here on the computers? It's a PC used for research, better not mess around with it. Okay, makes sense. What about this, though? What does this do? Can I interact with that? What is this? It's a serious-looking machine. The professor must use this for research. Makes sense. Alright, well, before we do that, before we go look for Professor Birch, let's go on ahead and get to our neighbor's house. Let's see here. Oh, my bad. I should have knocked first. Oh, hello. And you are... blank? I'm not saying anything. Oh, you're Dre, our new next door neighbor. Hello. Alright. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. Oh yeah, our daughter. Well, no, I said our daughter. Yeah, our new friend. Well, I was gonna say she's not necessarily a rival of ours, is he? Or is she? God, I can't even speak. Because I do believe we do face a rival every once in a while or something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly who our rival is, but I would say that this person right here is gonna be our new rival. Let's see. Who are you? Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? Not yet. I will soon, though. Time to go to battle, May one day. Let's see. Ooh, yo, hold on. I gotta say though, low key, I kind of like her room, and she got an orange Nintendo GameCube. That's fire. I like that. That's really cool. Let's see. Dad might like this program. Better get going. But hold on, what is this though? What's this? Oh! There she is. Oh, the music's changed. Huh? Who are you? I'm your new neighbor. Oh, you're Jay. So your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. Yeah, May. Yeah, that was her name. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, I was like, wait, who's May? Yeah, that's May. I forgot. Yeah. I had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Dre, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Dre, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Dre. I mean, that's how you get to know somebody, right? I mean, being friends, like, you know? Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad. I forgot I was supposed to help Dad. Go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Dre, I'll catch you later. Jesus Christ, I can't rework for anything, dude. Okay, the music went back to normal. Can I take this? It's May's Pokeball. Better leave it right where it is. Oh, jeez. Sorry, it's cause obviously, like I said, I ate before I did this. The noodles, low-key, are hidden. The noodles were good. Man, I highly recommend you guys try it as well. If you guys have like a Dragon Ball, it's called Dragon Ball C around you. If any of you guys know about that place, or if you like If you see it around you, I highly recommend you guys check it out. That place is so good. They got some really good ramen there. They got some other food there, which I'll probably try next time. But other than that, the ramen is low-key really good. I highly recommend it. Alright, but let's see. Is she busy right now? Pokemon fully restored. Items ready and what? You're not gonna say what? Dre flipped over the notebook. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so we both got the same notes. She has about the same note as me. Okay. Oh, I thought I could like mess around with her clock. I thought I could do that. Yeah, I thought I could do that. Alright then, y'all. I guess I'll leave y'all to it. Wait, do you guys have snacks here? I mean, I'm sure you guys have been living here longer than I have. No snacks? Nothing. Nobody got no snacks in their house, dude. Nothing. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you got fruit snacks in your house, I'm instantly your best friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. Who's this over here? Hi. There are some scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? I don't have a Pokemon either, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I got no Pokemon, dude. Let's see. Well, bro, it's like she wants me to freaking, like, put myself in danger at this point. Alright, well, look, if I die, just know it's this girl's fault. Alright, but let's see. Oh! Help me! Oh! Professor Birch! I forgot about this. Wait. Oh, I thought I could move. Hello? You over there! Please! Help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! Okay, let's go for it. Alright, guys. Alright, this is where we pick our starter. Now, like I said, my main go-to, so my two go-to Pokemon that I mainly go for is Torchic and Mudkip. Because Trico is not really good. I'm not a big fan of Trico. So Trico is not really an option here. But the thing is though, bro, have y'all seen the crazy evolution of Torchic? Like, Torchic probably has like the best, not to mention he has possibly the best moves of all time once he evolves. And you know, Mudkip is a good water type, but I would say a better water type in my personal opinion is possibly Seagull. Like when Seagull evolved and stuff like that. So Seagull is probably like way better than Mudkip, in my personal opinion at least. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one too. So you know what? Yeah, so actually, yeah, you know what? Let's go for that. Also, hold on, let me do a little something real quick. Hold on, let me adjust this. Good and even. Are we good? There we go. Alright. I had to adjust a little something. I will not stand Trico slander. Okay, look. I'm not saying Trico is a bad Pokemon, okay? Not every Pokemon is good, but that doesn't mean that every Pokemon is horrible. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that Trico, just like, I don't know, Trico is not really something that I really prefer in my personal opinion. I mainly prefer fire type, water type, electric type, and psychic type. Those are my main four go-to. Which there are some really good psychic type of Pokemon in this, which we will find later on. But you know what? For now, we're gonna go for Torchic. Let's go for it. Torchic. Let's go for it. First battle. Let's get it. Zigzagoon. Let's get it. Wall Zigzagoon. Go Torchic. Grass types. I always gotta be the last place. It's sad. I mean, like, cause there's not much you can really do with grass types, cause grass types, they're not really the most effective. Yo! Thank you for the follow! Oh my god, wait. I can't really see who you are. Oh my god. Dang, I can't really see your name. But yo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming through. Yo, bruh, love your stream. Yo, what's it called? Roke Band. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Would be great to run some games together sometime and exchange ideas. Let's connect on Discord. Honestly, I don't really give out my Discord like that, but I'll add you, you know, I'll do that, you know. I'm always open for, you know, open friendships and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna, what's it called? I'm just gonna do this real quick. So, I completely forgot that I don't even have that open. Alright. Let's see. Boom. Alright. I'm not gonna, yeah, actually, yeah, no. I'll probably think about it. I'll think about it, I don't know. I do appreciate the follow, though. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright. I appreciate the follow, though. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Because like I said, I don't really add people on Discord like that, so, you know. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that. Alright, anyways. So, it's pretty much just going to be a basic battle. One thing I will say, though, is that Torchic already has an upper hand. We're level 5, and the Zigzagoon's level 2. Alright, scratch. See, that's what I'm saying. See, this is why Torchic is so much powerful. Like, y'all see this right now? Normally, if I were to choose either Trico or what is it, or Mudkip, normally we would tackle. But, you know, it's not really the best, yeah, it's not really, you know, a move that's, you know, the most effective in a way, or does the most damage. But this is why Torchic is the best, because Torchic is too OP. Even, like, when you start off, like, look at this. 2 hits! Look at that! Like, bro, what did I tell you? 2 hits? Nah, everyone knows that you use fire types for ruby, water types for sapphire, and, oh, excuse me, sorry, and grass types for emerald. I mean, I guess that's how you put it, but even still, like, fire types can never be defeated, in my personal opinion. I'm just saying. Alright, 17 XP. Let's go. Alright. Whew! I was in a tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Dre. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? He's gonna force. Okay, he's gonna force us there. All right, gotta match the game color. Hey, that makes sense though. That does make sense. I do be thinking that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you battled earlier, you put it off like aplomb. Aplomb? I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that is. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Torchic. And I do pick fire most of the time. That's what I'm saying. I pick fire most of the time. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. I'm not the best at nicknames, so I think it's best if we just leave them to the regular names. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Dre, do you think it might be a good idea to go see May? The fact that it's giving us an option to go see May, like, I feel like it's rude of me if I say no. I mean, why would we not want to go see May, though, is the question. Let's go see her, yeah. Great, May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Okay, well, I mean, we did run into May earlier, so I guess that's fine. But anyways, this is pretty much where, well, our adventure doesn't start here. We pretty much just have to go find May. But before we do that, though, I'm gonna go to the bathroom very fast. So, guys, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, do what I gotta do real quick, and I'll be right back. Be right, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Alright, let's get this bot out of here real fast. Pop that. Boom. How many bots? Like, how many bots have I encountered? Like, on almost every stream I've done, like, there's been, like, an insane amount of bots. Like, it's actually crazy. Okay. Alright, so, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, we need to go, we gotta go meet May. Let's go do that. I was about to get that one. Beat you to it, man. Alright, so, we pretty much, are already on the move. Our adventure hasn't fully started yet. We're pretty much just, you know, just doing a little favor before we actually start our adventure. I would say, like, what is it? Because I remember, what is it? Eventually we'll actually be able to get the, you doing my own job better than me. Hey, man, you gotta think fast, man. You gotta think faster. You gotta go faster, alright? You gotta come faster. Wait, what? I'm joking. But, anyways, so like I was saying, I believe we'll also get the, we'll have the ability to run. So I can't really move faster right now because I'm walking, but eventually we'll be able to actually run. So I don't remember exactly how. I think we need to, I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll get to that, very soon. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. Let's talk to some of these people though. Wild Pokemon will jump out at you in the tall grass. If you want to catch Pokemon, you have to go into the tall grass and search. Alright. Well, let's go on ahead and make our way past the grass. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town, right close by. Got you. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? We're already at Oldale Town. So, hold on. How's my Torchic doing so far? I'm sure my Torchic's doing good. Wait, go back. Torchic's not too weak, is he? No, Lily, full health. Oh, because, that's because, what is it? Professor Birch, patched him up. Yeah, I forgot. Alright, so, hi. That's a pass on the time. I mean, are you sure about that, bro? You sure about that? Oh, man, I love you, brother. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to some of these people. Alright, let's talk to you. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. The music just changed. Can I get you to come with me? I mean, I have no option. Yeah, I get it. I get in stream first, right? So I come real fast. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you do tend to do that a lot. This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look out for our blue roof. Well, okay. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I like to have this as a promotional item. See what I mean, bro? Like, literally, you talk to people and they give you items. Like, I didn't even know about that. Let's go. We got 2 potions now.
What did he say?
I was about to say that too, bro. I was about to say, like, hold on, what? Alright, let's go. 2 potions in the bag. A potion could be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. When you're doing gym battles, of course.
It's about to be easy.
I mean, it's easy now, but watch, eventually, like, when we get to, like, once our Pokemons get over level 10 to, like, level 15, that's when things start to get they get a little challenging, you know, a little sweaty in a way. Oh, sorry. So let's see what we have in the shop. Actually, how much money do I have? Let's see. How much money do I got? 3,000 points or $3,000. So I have more than enough to get pretty much anything. Can we get some Pokeballs? Let's see. The click says they're all sold out of Pokeballs. I can't buy any literally what I just said, like, oh, let's buy a few Pokeballs. Well, can't do that. We can't do that, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's something else we can get in the store. Let's see. Alright, no Pokeballs, I guess. If Pokemon gets hurt and loses its HP and faints, it won't be able to battle. Prevent your Pokemon from fainting, restore its HP with a potion. I got you. Alright, let's see. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's see. Let's see what can we buy. Alright, how may I serve you? Alright, what you got? Potions, antidotes, paralyzed heal, and awakening. So really just like potions and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really necessarily need it now because we're not really dealing with those kind of Pokemon that can poison us and whatnot. So, nah, I think it's best if we save our money for now. Can't really buy anything that we necessarily need at the moment. So, we're good for now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this? Can I talk to you? I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Sounds good. I like that. Let's see. Wait, I want to go to this house first. In this house. Who are you? When a Pokemon battle starts, the one at the left of the list goes out first. So when you get more Pokemon in your party, try switching around the order of your Pokemon. It could give you an advantage. It definitely can, especially if you're that type of person who like puts out like your weak Pokemon first and then you release your strong OP Pokemon. I know a lot of people do that sometimes. I know a lot of people that do that. Definitely for sure. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, what the? Ah, wait! Please don't come in here. I discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Went open. Oh, okay. So I can't go that way. Okay, that kind of sucks. All right. Let's keep it moving. Alright. There's a good chance we're gonna encounter a Pokemon here. There's a good chance. Okay, maybe not. Alright, my man, have you encountered anything yet? My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. I mean, I have a potion. Wait. Can I give him one? Hold on. Bad. Can I give him a potion? Give. Can I give him one? Oh, I can't. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Can I toss it? Wait. I don't know what happens if you toss it. Sometimes you gotta use a weaker one for the buffs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you gotta put out your weakest one as like the main target, so that way your main OP Pokemon will be fully health and ready to go. You know. It just depends on what move the buff one tends to throw at you, like as their first move. You know, it depends. Okay. Alright, I wish I could give him a Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Oh, by the way, yo, once we get because I know you can also get a fishing rod. Just know, when we get a fishing rod, it's over because one of the most OP Pokemon that you can ever have in your party is a Magikarp. However, Magikarp is normally useless. Like, it's really, really useless when you're starting out. But when Magikarp evolves, he becomes unstoppable. And you guys are going to see what it turns into later on. You guys are going to see. So it's really cool. That's one of the OP Pokemons I could just never... Oh, there she is! This man. Alright, let's see. We run into... Oh, Seagull! Oh, man. Oh, Wingull. That's what it is. Wingull. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the water Pokemon I was talking about. It's way better than Mudkip, in my personal opinion. The moves that it gets when it evolves are absolutely insane. Alright, go, Torchic. Well, it is a water type, so... I'm at a slight disadvantage. The only advantage that I'm at right now is the level, so... That's gonna suck. What about Scratch though? Okay. Oh, Growl. Okay. Growl with Tech Bell. Yeah, I was gonna say like, cause now like normally at this point, Growl and Scratch and Roar and moves like that don't necessarily have too much of an effect, you know. I would say those have more of an effect for like the higher ups. Oh, Snap. Oh, okay. That actually low-key did tend to have an effect on me there. I'd expect him to get him right there. I wouldn't be surprised if that last attack was a critical. 18 points. Level up? Close. Close though, close. Alright. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh! Oh! Hi, Jay! Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since you're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Bring it on. Bring it on, sister. Bring it on. Let's see, what you got? Mudkip. Like I said, man, Mudkip, he's a pretty powerful one, so I'm at a slight disadvantage here, but I think we got this though. I think we got this. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think we got this. Scratch. Tackle. Okay. Tackle. Just keep on going. Alright, eventually. Alright. Eventually, I do know that Mudkip learns, what is it? Mud Slap or something like that? I think it's Mud Slap.
It's about to be easy.
But here's the thing though, hear me out though. Mud Slap is probably one of the most OP abilities. Not to mention it also does tend to affect your accuracy. So that's why I say that Mudkip is like the second good like water type Pokemon in my personal opinion. Just putting that out there. Alright, scratch, see if we move him. Just
Lock in, nigga, we gotta get a W!
Jeez. I'm just saying we're scratching and tackling. That's all we doing. We're scratching and tackling. Scratching and tackling. Alright. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm almost down. One more time. There we go. Oh, critical hit. Oh. So wait, so that meant that if I would have hit him right there and I would have been a crit, that pretty much would have been it for me right there. Because he lowered my attack many times. So I was close. 69 XP. Golly. Level 6. Let's go. Alright. Yes! Double level up. Alright. Level 7. I like that. I like that. Focus energy. Bro, oh my god. Bro, we're already on fire right now. Focus energy. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that's great. Dre, you're pretty good. $300. Yeah, and I know as well, when you win trainer battles, you actually earn money, which is really, really cool. So yep, I won. Give me my money. Let's go. She might try to kill you when you're asleep for this. She might. Yeah, she might. What are we waiting for? You tell me, man. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. It sure does. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Hey, after what she said, I might be able to befriend any Pokemon. Hey, eventually I wanna get the Rayquaza. That's been like my main big goal. Besides me not what's it called? Not beating the game, I've always wanted to catch Rayquaza. Rayquaza is so hard to catch. Y'all don't even know. Like, it's so difficult. And not to mention you have to go through like this massive like dungeon puzzle in order to get to him. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Alright, seems like we should head our way back on over to the lab. Alright, let's go. But before we do that though, we should heal our Pokemon. Let's do that real quick. Let's head over to the Pokemon Center. Alright, May's already waiting. Let's head over to the Pokemon Center. Alright. Well, let's talk to some of these people real quick. They could give me something. The Pokemon Wireless Club on the second floor was built recently, but they say they're still making adjustments. Nice, okay. Actually, I had no idea about that. I really never knew. Pokemon Centers are great! You can use their service as much as you like, and it's all for free. You never have to worry. I do worry, no, like, I do wonder though, how does a Pokemon Center, like, stay in business? Like, they make no money, like, literally, everybody just uses the healing station for absolutely free. Like, I mean, like, it's cool if you make it, like, $10. Like, that's low-key cheap, like, $10 to heal all your Pokemon. That's low-key a solid deal, in my personal opinion, you know? At least so they can earn some type of income, you know? So, like, I don't see how they make any money. Like, they gotta make money somehow. That PC in the corner there is for any trainer to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it, too. That's a storage, like a storage PC, I believe. Something like that. Alright. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. To restore Pokemon to full health. You want to rest your Pokemon? Absolutely. Like, that shouldn't even be a question. That should be that literally should be like a given right there. Thank you for waiting. Restore your Pokemon to full health. See you again. You will definitely see me many times in the future. Let's see upstairs. They said they're making adjustments up here. The second floor. There's 3 of the same people. Wait, are these all actually the same people, or are they all like robots or something? Let me see. I'm terribly sorry. The Pokemon Wireless Club is undergoing adjustments now. Oh my god. Well, let me guess. Are they gonna say the same thing? Yep, I'll say the same thing. Alright, what are these though? What is this? It appears to be undergoing adjustments. Okay, so they're really working on some adjustments here. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. Alright. Hey, man. Jay, over here. Let's hurry home. Alright. Let's get it. I could low-key... No. Actually, no. Because I'm trying to remember because around certain areas, like there's certain Pokemon that spawns in certain areas, obviously. And I think around this area, a lot of what is it? It's like a lot of like wild rodents and like little bugs, and they don't really give you that much. They don't really do justice. So it's not really no point of fighting them. Although we're low level, we're trying to get a decent amount of XP so we can level up faster. Alright, maybe back to the left. Alright, back to the left. Oh, I'm not even moving. Oh, hi, Dre. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Dre, I'll order this for my research, but I think you should have it. This Pokédex. Yeah, a Pokédex. Bro, I've always wanted like those little like you guys ever grew up on like those little like mini Pokédex toys where like you scan it at a Pokemon or whatever, or like you just press random buttons and like you learn about other type of Pokemon? Really cool toy to have. Really cool device. Really wish I had that. Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid Bay goes everywhere with it. Everyone kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex. Why May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Oh wow, Dre, you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. I've got some for you too. What do you got? Pokeballs! Let's go! Nice! Just what I needed too. Because I want to catch a Wingull. I want to catch that actually. Let's go. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. Got you. Okay, so but that's it pretty much. We're good from here. Let me go ahead and save my game real quick. Let me save. Let's save. Save it. Nice. Alright. Save that. Let's go. Alright. You got this, my guy? Alright, studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. The professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. I could tell, man. I could definitely tell. Alright. I wonder where I should go look for Pokemon next. I asked myself that too, like where should we go? Well, I mean, we obviously gotta start from the beginning, but eventually I do. But I really do want to check out the areas on the second half of the map that we saw, because I'm not familiar with those. Never went to those places ever, so I'm really curious about that. So we'll definitely check that out. Countless Pokemon await you. I'm getting the itch to go out and do field work again. Yeah, and possibly get jumped by another Zigzagoon. All right, so I think we're ready to go. We got everything and we're ready to go. Oh, Mom! Hey, Mom! Wait, Dre! Dre, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Yeah, I just left his lab. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from Professor Birch. How nice! You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going on an adventure, wear these, running shoes. That's what I was talking about. That's what we need. This allows us to run, which is going to be really helpful. They'll put a zip in your step, or a pep in your step, as most would say. Dre, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. Okay, it's blank. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed, but please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey. Yeah, so, and when she says that, I believe what she's saying is if there's no like Pokemon Center around, like, if we can't find a Pokemon Center anywhere, the best place for us to go is to head home, because she can actually heal our Pokemon for us. For those of you who didn't know. She might try to kill you when you sleep for this. Hey man, let's hope let's hope that there's no bad blood between me and May after that fight. That's all I'm gonna say. But guys, I do hate to disappoint you. What's it called? This may be a little bit of a short stream because I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm quite like a little bit tired because I'm literally yawning like quite. Actually, wait. Let me save my game one more time. Let me save. Save it. Yes. Save it. Save that. Okay. She may kill you. Hey, she may. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Alright, game is now saved. Alright, so before what's it called? Like I said, this is pretty much just the introduction, just to really like get used to of course, because this is my first time ever doing like a whole like Pokemon like layout stream. So I want to see how it goes. And so far, everything is going fine, man. So pretty much, we just got past really the introduction when you think about it. We met May, we're now in a whole new town, and we're about to start a whole new adventure. And before we do that, of course, wanted to get the introduction out the way first. This is just pretty much a stream just to get, this is like a stream test just to really see how it all works out, just to see like how this all works, because I honestly had no idea how it was gonna go. So this may be a short one, and yeah, man, this is pretty much a short one, but at the same time, your boy is a little tired. I will say that. I'm quite literally like just quite a little tired. I'm not even joking. So I'm probably gonna, cause I mean I did go out, so I you know, I went out and I did some things, so that I am tired as well. Went swimming and I had some ramen. So today was pretty active, and you know, originally I wanted to do like a 4-hour stream, but after everything I did, like I low-key am, I don't really have too much energy in me. It was fun, can't wait for more. But like I said, this pretty much was a short stream just to really test to see how, you know, how it all works and how this was all gonna go down. But yeah, man, let me go on ahead and go to face only, and yeah, man. So I saved it. I'm gonna save the state just in case. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna save that just in case the in-game save doesn't work, because sometimes it does tend to do that. But anyways, y'all, that was the first official episode of Pokemon Emerald. I do appreciate you guys for coming through. Like I said, this episode was more of an introduction, you know, to really see how this was all gonna work and how this was all gonna go down. Have a good day, man. Well, I mean, like, you do realize I'm gonna help you with something after the stream, right? So just point that out there. I'm just saying. But like I said, this is pretty much just a short stream, just to let you guys know on how this is all gonna work and how this is all gonna go down and whatnot. And like I said, if you guys are willing to go through this whole entire journey with me for the long haul, I highly appreciate it, and I'm just ready for this, man. Of course, you know, to not just to spread awareness for the cause, but to really have fun with this, because I'm trying to have fun with this, man. I'm trying to have a lot of stuff. Like I said, man, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to, you know, spread awareness. I'm trying to, you know, raise, that's the thing, man. Because it's really ironic when you think about it, because I'm over here trying to catch Pokemon and be the best Pokemon trainer that it is. And when you think about it, it's like, when you think about it, dude, I'm over here trying to, you know, save, and I'm trying to save a Pokemon, if that makes any sense. Like, my Pokemon IRL, Lincoln, my dog, if that makes any sense. Like, that's why it's so ironic to me, because, like, I feel like I'm really playing for the sake of, you know, caring for Pokemon, and for the sake of caring for my dog. You're talking about the ROMs, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm about to hook you up with the website that I use. It's a safe website. It's really where I get like all of my Game Boy Advance and everything and all that stuff. And of course I can hook you up on your phone. So I'll help you set that up after this. But anyways, y'all, but anyways, like I always say, man, I highly appreciate the amount of people that came through. I would say the maximum people that we had in the stream, we had like 7 people. Yeah, the highest amount of people that we had in the stream was 7 people. We had 7 people here, so it was a decent amount. But that just lets you all know what we're gonna have. I have Obliger too, so that helps. That's good. That's definitely good. But like I said, to all the 7 people that came through, that pretty much just you know, that pretty much came through for a short amount of time. Excuse me. Just for you guys to all see how this is all gonna work and how this is all gonna go down. So yeah, man, I hope you guys are in this for the long haul as much as I am, and I hope you guys are ready for the next one. But thank you all so much for coming by the stream. It is a short one, I will say that. I originally wanted to do a long one, but I don't really have a lot of energy from all the activities I've done today. So be sure to stay tuned for the next stream. Who knows? Maybe I might go later. Maybe I might go live again later tonight. You never know. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Thank you all so much for coming through. I love you all. Peace out, guys.